everyone. Welcome to Heart Breath, Reflections with Frida. I'm Jess, and it's really great to be here. It's really a unique experience for me to be here today, without actually presencing a specific time, because this particular invitation, as one would have it, is unique for me. It's unique because typically when I collaborate with others on these heart breath immersions, it's live with others on Zoom. But this particular muse, Frida, decided that it was just going to be me today, capturing this message, just me and her. We were going to journey with this medicine differently. And what other way is there to listen, Frida, than to listen her with our solitary reflection? Just me, listening me, and my reflection, listening my experience of her body, her spirit through me. So this particular heart breath immersion is unique because it has us, as we listen this, be in the experience of our own bodies. And that as we journey deeply into these bodies, we are hearing each other's hearts, the story of our hearts. When we are exploring with curiosity what is bringing us to want to listen this particular frequency together. So we're going to do some deep heart breath listening tonight to see where this message wants to lead us, to see how this medicine, this muse, wants to deliver us, wants us to listen to her. So thank you for being here with me in the way that you are. I feel your presence. It is undeniable. And we will be in this moment together with our breath, without a timestamp. Just the breath and this muse as our guide. To receive this transmission, all we have to do is make this body vessel available to this unique moment of creation. It will also be the breath that guides us into this body vessel. So in this immersion, what is most essential is your relationship with you, with your body, with your breath, with your energy. And this masterful muse, this magician, this goddess Frida, will deepen our connection to the energy of the shattered, the broken, the becoming. So as we move through this immersion, as I bring forward the message that wants to be listened, as it emerges from my body, I invite you just to find yourself in a quiet, comfortable space, to journey inward, to listen with your senses, to breathe into this body and see how it will reveal you, how it wants you, how your awareness to the breath becomes the river that brings you to the source of all creation. For in each inhale we heal, and each exhale we are exalted. This inspiration and expiration, inhalation, exhalation will drop us further into this listening, into this reflection of life, the life that pulses within you. Frida came to me, and I didn't know much about her other than her beautiful magic and her artistry and some of the tragedies that befell her body. But as I went further and further into her story, I began to feel immersed in her energy. I began to listen where life had shocked and shattered me, and where the shattered revealed me, revealed what I thought I knew and what I needed to know. So this is what we will be with as we breathe. Now, as we prepare to breathe, we take a moment just to settle in. I will deliver whatever message wants us, and your holy instructions is to just bring your presence. So let's begin. We've already begun, but now we will bring forward, more forward, this energy. Begin by breathing as if this were the first breath of consciousness. Breathe all the times that have wanted breath. Breathe and explore what lays here in this body, wanting your awareness, wanting your attention. Find yourself new here. Find what this breath of life desires with you. Listen with new ears here, with new heart. Breathe through the history, the frozen, the betrayed, the shocks, the accidents, the loss. Breathe. Breathe into this energy. Listen what wants to be listened, that will open these hearts. Notice how this breath fills you, becomes so present for you, and how the exhalation releases you, exalts you, frees you. Whatever is in your consciousness around the breath, whatever stories have tangled this body from being breathed fully, can this spirit, this moment, breathe you differently? Can you be forgotten as that story? A story of a body that cannot do what it came here to do, to be inspired in spirit, in breath. A story that says, I am not capable of breathing this heart being free. That tells you, I must be held in and hold this precious breath in. I am too afraid to let it go. I cannot let this go. For a moment here, be freed of all of what has been told and what you continue to tell this vessel of light, and just breathe. Just listen your breath, however it receives you. For somewhere in the soft, tender space between your breaths lives a heart that longs to beat free. Somewhere between two breaths is a spirit that aches to be seen. Somewhere between these two breaths is a body longing to be freed. Somewhere in the space between two breaths, you dance. You cry, you love, you laugh, you sigh. Somewhere between these two breaths, you are found. Somewhere between these two breaths, the colors paint your name. Somewhere between these two breaths, you hear your creation. You are created. Just breathe. What does this vessel you were gifted with want from you now? How does this body tell a story of what it's holding that holds it back? Breathe. Let your breath move you. Let it move you. it dissolve you from what holds you back from this divine luminance you are. Frida wrote and painted. I am disintegration. As I listened this through my vessel, I heard, I am a descent into the shattered, where unity, the united, the entangled must be unraveled, where the gold dusted body broken open becomes a cavernous world revealed. I am the fierce birth of a galactic vision, one that will cure your blindness. I am the howl that heralds the moon, and the moon that calls the wild to rise. I am an axe of reinvention, chaos, birth, and creation. I am a force that unfastens, welcoming the unresolved. I am the storyteller, weaving myth and mystery into one. I dare to be reflected, for my light cannot be contained. I dared to be obscured beyond categorization. My fractals, my broken, scatter across the cosmos, for I am everything, and everything is me. Breathe and listen closely to the chaos birthing your creation. Listen closely to your gold-dusted fragments, to this chosen vessel betrayed by chosen illusions. The spirit you contain with fear sings, "Let me consume you. Let me disintegrate the whole that is not holy. Let your heart birth you free of illusions. Let it unearth the sacred truth beneath this dying surface. Dare to be a reflection of a story you have yet to know, of a verse that longs to sing you, of a chorus that reverberates your name. In the cave of your womb, I hear, I am disintegration. I reveal your first form, the disillusion that brings you back to your holy essence. Let my story reflect you. Let my anguish extinguish your agreements to be imprisoned by limitations that silence this vibrant palette that you are. We have too long been miscarried, not fully formed. Life extinguished before it had a chance to arrive. Breathe. Life compromised in the dark. life lived without love. I am disintegration. I will be reflected. I am disintegration. I will be received. Where does this medicine want to reveal you? Where are the golden rivers reaching the shattered pieces of you, breaking you apart so that you might be revealed? She whispers to us, all I could do was lay there. All I could do was lay there, and my body would breathe. When all that is left is to lay here and breathe, what finds you? What do you see? What sees you? What do you find? What are the waves? The waves that reach you here. When all hope feels gone, how is hope at your bedside? How is hope in your hands painting you? How is hope on the ceiling reflecting you? How is hope the energy that birthed you? Open your heart and let in this breath. Your very new life depends on it. Breathe. This courageous heart breath. The breath that reveals the shattered and the broken. The breath that is this shattered, broken, fractal prism of light. Breathe. Let this breath carry you. Where will it carry you? For everything you are reaches out and into you. How does it pull you out of a story? Out of the grip of what you think you know? How does it pull you onto this cosmic dance floor? How does it want to move you? How does this breath move this body? How does spirit move you in you? Be carried into the breath of one life, breathing you with love. She whispers, I must reveal to you how I had no choice but to lay here and breathe and listen this body. I must submit. I had to submit to being in my own reflection, to let this moment move me, make me, to let the pain chooses me as its muse, where the frozen and the broken became the colors on the canvas. How does this transform you now? Paint you now. Now that you must be listened. Now that you must be bared. To be created. Breathe. Feel the aftermath, where the tight and the tender are held. Feel the after waves of these moments that can be birthed through you. What wants to pour forth from you that would otherwise lay buried if you did not breathe. Let the heart seep out of you. Let what is so deeply contained within you be freed. Wild ocean cried free. As these spinning pixels of light these wind turbines, these vibratory vessels support you in this release. Hear the cries, the mourning, the mourning, the mourning, the deep ocean, the whale song, the wailing heart, the mourning dove, the broken, shattered heart. What wants us in this shattered heart? Hear her story, our story of what was forgotten, what is gone, and what is here, what is missed, what is missing, what is heard, what is muted. When we close our being to listening, what is missed? What is not received? Let yourself be found in the missing. Let yourself be found in the lost. She whispers, don't try here, for where we are, where I am, where this is, this mangled mess of confusion, does not request fixing. This magic, these fragments bring. Each piece is a potent portal. Do not put this back together. Let it disintegrate. Let it come apart. Let it all be separated enough so that you can see where it has truly always been connected. these particle energy vibrations of golden light, golden dust, to feel its presence in the falling apart. Keep listening. Disintegration. Fall apart. Feel each particle of you here as you fall into you. Each piece a painting, each piece a color, a brushstroke, a line, each piece in this chaotic, swirling crystal cavern wants you. Fall into you. Fall into you, the pieces you are. Breathe. It might feel like madness. It might feel like it will swallow you. Let yourself fall. Fall into the broken, open, golden, dusted fall. Fall over me. Fall into me. Fall. Be covered in this starlight. Be starlight. Before you became a constellation, mapped, become starlight. Become the broken glass. Dive into your fallen pieces, your broken chasm of light and dark. Broken open long enough to reveal the galaxy you are. Nothing and everything, everything and nothing you are. Creation is chaos consuming creation. Breathe into this heart. Breathe this heart breath. Breathe your heart breath. Immerse yourself in this one heart. There is nothing else that needs you here more than you, more than this moment and this divine breath that guides you. With all this energy now running to and through you, in and out of you, can you widen your field? Can you reach out? Can you let the energy envelop you and extend out of you? Can you feel yourself in the sunrise and the sunset, in the clouds, in the deep earth, in the rivers, in the ocean? Can you feel yourself on the bird's wings? Can you feel yourself as the small being that crawls beneath your feet? Breathe. All you are is this one moment, this one breath. All you have ever been is this one moment, this one breath. Be listened here in this heart space. Let yourself be disintegrated, the whole as holy. Whatever stands in the way that divides the heart, let the heart take over. Unite you, know you, connect you to every heartbeat, to every energetic wave of heart that exists. For you are always connected to this. You are always this. Heart breath breathed free. In your disintegration, you find your integration. your divine light, your prisms, your pieces, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. So take a moment here to bring your hands to this divine heart that you are. Bow your head to this heart. Bring all gratitude to you for being with you so intimately. I thank you for being with me, for listening us, for breathing. For when we breathe, we are breathing for more than just ourselves. We are breathing for this planet, for this life, for all. So thank you for journeying in this medicine, in this moment, with me, with us, with Frida, with disintegration, with the breath. And take a moment to just begin to gently awaken this new body. Stretch it free. Expand yourself as a light body. Let your arms, let your head, let your limbs, let your center radiate this solar energy that you are. Let all of you, all these extensions of you, all these pieces of you be revealed. Consider each and every piece of you essential, magic. Each fragment, medicine. We'll take a few final breaths here together, inhaling through the nose, exhaling with a long exhale out the mouth. Inhaling again through the nose. And exhaling. And one last time, inhaling and exhaling. Take great care of this one heart. Yours, ours. Take great care of this one heart. Whatever has been revealed to you, be sure to honor it. Journey with yourself tenderly. Listen you with the utmost respect for whatever wants to be created from this point forward. Be reminded of Frida in all of her moments of brokenness. She dared to create from her own reflection, from her own world. What will you dare to create now that you are this discovery? I love you. I love me. I love us eternally. Take good care.